episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official teaser trailer, the news teaser trailer for Stranger Things Season 4 called From Russia with Love. So, fuck you, Stranger Things YouTube channel. I mean, seriously, fuck you.
Well, not only them, but also just this everybody else that's puts it
now,
us
to be fair, if you guys seen our reactions to other Stranger Things stuff, you probably put you probably put something. Anyways, if you've seen it, we know full well we were like 90% sure that the American they're talking about in the season 3 finale was Hopper. Because there's that small chance they're talking about the other dude, the conspiracy theorist dude. There's that small chance. So come yesterday, when this when this dropped, I'm sitting here going, looking at them and going, well, thanks. I mean, you could have still left that surprise.
Now, mind you, the problem I think we had was that it wasn't Netflix that dropped it at all. Netflix doesn't even have it on their channel yet. But it was Stranger Things' channel.
Yeah, the official Stranger Things YouTube channel.
And that was the first thumbnail. You're sitting there going, couldn't you just have something that showed like the Stranger Things 4 thing?
I thought he would have kept the secret because he dodged big bullets. Like, remember when TMNT got announced for Justice 2? You dodged that bullet, and I was surprised because they're freaking on the thumbnail.
This was worse. This was actually worse. Everywhere I looked, no matter how much I was trying to hide it, was like, that's the first thumbnail you see. I'm like, God damn you.
So, of course, we're going to get more into, obviously, what we're talking about, but we're going to check this out first.
Yeah, let's dive into this for Stranger Things 4, Season 4, whichever you want to call it, From Russia with Love. So here we go.
Definitely somewhere different compared to where we were before.
I think they said this season was going to be very unique. It's going to be definitely not in Hawkins anymore.
Oh yeah, that's the tagline for the season. See, this surprise would have been fucking great.
I know, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. See, that surprise would have been great. That surprise would have been great. But every mother and mother had to share the exact same goddamn thumbnail, didn't they? I swear to God, I sent you this video. Every single search result was goddamn David Harbour's face
on it, yeah.
So we were... And I think I understand why they did this. I think it's like everybody and their mother kind of figured.
I think it's like the brothers were just like, I think everybody kind of knows he's still alive.
Like, I believe his contract goes into season 4. Season 4
I
for
believe
the show.
that's why I think they stated people have already heard his contract already goes into the season. It's like, let's just confirm it already.
Now we found that out after. Our predictions were the day of we saw the finale. We had no idea if he was really coming back or not. So obviously they have him captured. Our theory is went from just being vaguely true to more probably factual. He jumped into the portal in season 3 to the Upside Down, survived to a point, and then the Russians on their side finally figured out how to get in.
How to open it up, and that's when he's the first person that comes out of it.
Yeah, and took him as a prisoner. As long as some other thing as well, like the Demogorgon we saw at the end of season 3.
So I think it's when he was being chased by a Demogorgon when he saw that like something has opened up, and that's where he probably ran in, and that's where they probably captured them both somehow.
And now how are we going to get into the fact he's still alive in Russia? I think the only theory I have is they, like with what they did in season 3, where they jokingly use Eleven's like psychic powers to like see like everywhere.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna do that again, and she's gonna feel Hopper.
She's gonna feel that he's still here, or somehow maybe Hopper finds a way where maybe he's figured a way going. He tries to kind of meditate, or tries to try to It's like, come on, girl, listen to me, hear me. You know, hear my
Because
thoughts.
they're either going to Russia or Russia's coming to Maine. Because of course Joyce decided.
Yeah, they finally moved out of Hawkins.
And they moved. Apparently,
that's the biggest tagline for this season.
They're not Hawkins anymore.
We're not Hawkins anymore.
So yeah, I think, and they're apparently they've already casted for like, I guess, certain teenagers in that age demographic. I'm assuming citizens of the town they're in Maine. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think that's
like you said. It's like we don't know if it's gonna take place. You know, where the Russians are coming to Maine or they go to Russia.
I definitely think it was a smart idea to move the show to like a different location.
And right now, there's not really. You're sitting here going, okay, you know, I still feel like they're still trying to make the Russians the big threat. I think of this. I think that's what they're trying to show. Because remember, you know, these past few seasons, it's like so far it's always been something from the Upside Down. So I don't know. They really haven't teased anything from. They haven't really teased anything from the Upside Down of any type of return or maybe a bigger, even bigger threat. So I just think this time they're dealing with the Russians. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's what their biggest threat is this time around is the full-on Russians.
Yeah, and then how like season 3 was revolved around like the mall and stuff. I think you may are so right. Season 4 is more revolved around like the style of like Stephen King. I mean, for one thing. It's gonna probably take place in Maine, for one thing, which is the home of many a Stephen King tale.
Yeah,
you know, so just all that.
I'm pretty sure he had to. The question is when they filmed this and how long he's had to stay probably hidden, or even because I remember it's like for a while he's had long hair. I remember he's had. So I don't know if that was like a really good fucking wig or they shot this probably just before.
This was shot last. Yeah, they started shooting last fall, right?
I think they started shooting this last fall.
They
but
started
seeing him like in public, like didn't we start seeing with like some weird long hair or something like that? So I don't know if that was a really good
at
wig.
Comic-Con, did he have long hair?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, he did have hair. He did have hair at Comic-Con.
So the question is, it really. I think they wanted to get.
This was shot. Yeah, so obviously,
so I think that's
anything we've seen from Black Widow, that was shot before.
That was all before Stranger Things.
So
I'm thinking they had to probably shoot this just recently. It feels like they shot this just recently, just to still keep it hidden from everybody.
Yeah, because if he was bald and shit at Comic-Con, people would have been like,
"Why are you bald? What is it? What's going on? What role is this for?" You know, be questioning
a
lot.
Considering what we now know he looks like in Black Widow. Mm-hmm. So
I'm guessing this was probably just recently shot, and now it's like now he can finally come out stating, you know, now with the bald head.
Yeah, this is
confirming his return.
Yeah, this is like because I remember they said they started shooting like early fall. They started shooting so. By the time it's now, he's probably grown back some of that hair.
Yeah,
so
by that certain point.
So if we see like promotional stuff for Black Widow and he has slightly short hair, then we see
that we know that means that they shot this recently.
Yeah, obviously shot this recently.
They shot this recently, and they were trying to keep it that deep of a secret.
Yeah, but
and I think they wanted to start off with this because I think that was the biggest thing that how the last season ended, and you realize like. Okay, I think people have already kind of guessed that he survived.
So, obviously, like we already said beforehand, for SRB TV, we're definitely going to do all the episodes this time around. Hopefully, we don't burn ourselves out with spoilers on social media.
Yeah, well, have they confirmed this to be the final season?
They have not confirmed anything.
Yeah.
They have not confirmed anything at all. We'll have to wait and see, but definitely look forward to our reaction to the show itself when, official trailers, the full show comes out overall and stuff. So,
yeah.
Other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about No Hair Hopper, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Or just bald Hopper, one of those. Let us know what you guys thought of this quick tease. Were you kind of bummed that you got spoiled it? You thought they should have left this as especially for a lot of thumbnails or something like that to keep it hidden or anything like that, or you were kind of like excited like everybody else, or maybe a few people where everyone's saying the same thing, going, "I knew it," everyone calling it one of those type of things. But let us know what you guys' thoughts are. Let us know what you guys' thoughts theories are going into the next season. Do you think the Russians are the biggest threat this season around, or do you think there is still something in the Upside Down that's still coming to our world? You know, let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall. But most importantly, we thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very Russia-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
As well as our other shows.
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can check us out on Twitter
as well as Stardust.
at Super React Bros.